So I definitely want some vitality. I want to be able to put on some armor. So let's do vitality up to 18. Stop there. Let's do... We get 2 more points of adaptability. And 1 more point of endurance. So that puts us at 62.2 armor. So I can put this on. Oh, so close. Do I have lighter gloves? I do not. Okay, can't wear these pants. There we go. I like that. Restoration, chloranthy, soldiers, and blades. Good enough. And put these knives back. Put these fire bombs back. Summon sign. There's a dog in the corner. A large club. I used the large club a whole lot in my second Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I liked it a lot. But I don't think I'm going to use it much, if at all, in this run. Just because I've used it a lot, and I'm kind of tired of it. But I'll certainly throw it on. Okay, I definitely just heard something whispering, and it creeps the hell out of me. Alright. A large wooden club, not an elegant weapon by any means, but a beastly thing with plenty of weight to easily break a shielded defense. I love those attacks, just the... Yeah. So, it's a big stick, and it hits things real hard. But, clearly, at the moment, this weapon is much, much better. Priest chime. That would be a wand. Sacred chime granted to high-ranking clerics, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. Drangleic was the home of many clerics, but King Vendrick held a lukewarm opinion of their powers, and kept them only as attendants to ceremony. In this case, Drangleic was not the place for a cleric with any ambition. In this sense, Drangleic was not the place for a cleric with any ambition. So we know that clerics are associated at least with Lindelt, and with Volgan so far. Now, I don't know if all of these places we're hearing about, you know, Ferosa and Volgan and Melfia and all of these places are part of Drangleic, or if they're surrounding lands. I don't know that yet, because there was a similar thing with Lordran. I was never really sure when you read about all of these lands, whether they're part of a continent that is Lordran? Or what? Like, it's just a kingdom. Boundaries are not really specified. It's not clear what's part of the kingdom and what isn't. Oh god, he just threw like a fireball at me. Something fire. Oh, I see a bonfire. There's a bonfire over there. Oh. No. There we go. I know I could zoom in with the bow, but I actually prefer the binoculars in this game, unlike Dark Souls. I like that they're on the as a weapon. Yeah, so there's a bonfire, so I need to get to that ladder and then get to that bonfire. So I'm betting that I need to use the Ferris's Lockstone in the room underneath that room, and then I'll be able to like go across there and then climb the ladder and hit the bonfire. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my sword while I was in town. No biggie. Hello? Oh, you're bad. That's unusual. Definitely hearing jangling chains. Okay, that is not a bonfire down there. Oh god! What was that? Okay, what bar is that? It looks like a... I don't know, a gray blob. It doesn't really help. Let's look at stats. Does anything here look like a gray blob? Fire, oh, maybe dark? Maybe that's some kind of dark attack? What are my resistances? Physical, magic, fire, lightning, dark. Poison, bleed, petrify, oh, petrify too. Curse. Okay, so I'm either curse, dark, or petrify. Probably. Chains. Kind of a weird cell, if it's even a cell. Seems like it'd be very easy to escape from. God. Jesus. I was trying to jump across to the... Give me a fright. Yeah. Guess it was pointless to go up there. There would be a secret door there. Oh, there's a lift in there. I can see a chain. Found one. Suddenly, a moon. Wow. Kinda didn't think this was gonna go outside. Treasure. Bracing knuckle ring. Knuckle ring worn by Roy the Explorer. We've heard of him before. Slows equipment degradation. Expensive flashy gear will not always make life easier for you. Sometimes you just need your tried and true equipment to last the long haul. So I guess that keeps your slows equipment degradation. It keeps your gear's durability higher. That's the courtyard where I was before. Okay. Getting lots of torches. I'm glad I didn't look down before I tried that jump. What is that? That was not a phantom. That was like a blue light. There's something moving through that window. Okay, where is that? So there's the courtyard. That was the wall I broke down, or the boarded doorway I broke. I think this is where the dogs were. And, okay, and that right there is the gate that I opened. Oh, that's the locked door. That's what that is. There's a door that's locked right there. I don't have the key for it yet. Okay. Got it. So I guess that's everything out here. And I'll get a lift at some point to get that treasure. So, up, I guess. guess it's these monsters that are making that noise. Oh, one shot. That's handy. Oh, and there's my lift. Alright, what would a skeptic spice look like? How about... I know what those are. I know what that is. How about this? A soul vessel. Oh, looks like a rock. A spice exuding a peculiar aroma. A spell demands devotion from its caster, but using this spice makes a chosen spell attainable with one less faith. Will only work with assistance from a certain person. The spice does not raise one's faith, but only obfuscates the requirement. Huh. It makes a chosen spell attainable with one less faith. So does that mean, like, if you had a spell that required 10 faith to use, you could use it with 9? But only that one spell. So it's like an upgrade to a spell instead of to your character. That's very unusual and totally unlike anything in Dark Souls 1. What's the short description? Lowers required faith by 1 for chosen spell. Yeah, looks like it. Well, that's pretty great, because I wouldn't mind getting like a couple utility spells on this character. I don't really want any attack magic, because I used that in Dark Souls. And to be honest, it was pretty powerful. So, oh, no, let me out! No! But I would like some utility spells like Chameleon or like Fall Control, which I know I never used in Dark Souls 1. I know. I bought it and I never used it once. Another spell restoration. A dusk herb in bloom works wonders, but it will wilt in the blink of an eye. Needless to say, finding such an herb is of the utmost difficulty. Found one! How do I get out of here? Just take the lift back up. Or down. Okay, down is death. So I guess my only option is to go back up. But because I'm in a cage, I can't, like, I'm hitting buttons, I can't, like, open the door on the way up. So... ugh. I could try jumping. Or rolling. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna take some damage. How far am I from the bonfire? Eh, what the hell. We're gonna do it. Bonfire ascetic. Bonfire ascetic. What is an ascetic? I don't know. Okay, let's find this thing. I saw it. Burn in bonfire to strengthen nearby foes. Yeah, there's definitely something whispering at me. If you put in headphones and you turn the volume way up and you play back that bit right before I said that, you'll hear somebody whispering. Tossing this into a bonfire strengthens nearby foes. Oh, that's right. That's why I recognize this word. Somebody spoiled this in a comment. Tossing this into a bonfire strengthens nearby foes. Once the bonfire ascetic is devoured by the flames, its effects can never be reversed. Be prepared before using this before using this perilous ember. Fire exhibits a connection to the curse, and when the flames grow stronger, so does the curse. So, yeah, somebody told me that you could use this to make the enemies that you've, like, killed off reappear. Like, if I went back to Hade's Tower of Flame, I could use a bonfire ascetic, and they would come back. And I guess, according to the description of this, they would come back stronger. So I guess that's useful, like, if you're trying to, like, farm an item or something, and you run out of monsters to get it from. That could be handy. Okay. So... and I have to ride this back up again. So yeah, don't do that. Don't post comments about items I haven't found yet. Alright, white light door. Going into... That's gotta be a boss fight over there. It just has to be. Look at those spires. It's like the world's tallest tuning fork. Oop. Those have gotta be archers. Guarantee it. Oh, I'll bet they're archers, and I'll bet they shoot fire arrows at these exploding barrels as I'm running across the bridge. Hello. Ooh. Is that a better greatsword? Okay, the base damage on this weapon was 200. Royal Greatsword is 120. Oh, but it has bleeding, I think. It has bleeding effect. Greatsword of the Royal Swordsman. Its undulating blade draws blood from its foes. Despite the magnificence of this weapon, it was terribly inadequate in the war against the mighty giants. An undulating blade is like a wavy blade, which kind of reminds me of the flamberge from Dark Souls 1. Let's see what it looks like. Oh. Stat requirements. 15 dexterity do not have. Yeah, this definitely looks like the flamberge. I just realized that these are, like, well, not cursed. I guess it's petrified in this game. Cursed, petrified players. Like, I will probably soon be. I wonder if I should, maybe equip something if I have... Do I have anything with resistance to... I have temporary boost against dark and against poison, and that's it. I don't have anything against curse or against petrify. Okay. Well. A bow. A bow is temporary resistance against curse and petrify. It's a darn good one, too. Locked. Oh, it's another statue. Why are you people always getting petrified in front of doors and levers and things that I need to activate? Bonfires? Oh, come on. Secret door? I need my magical fairy dust to, breathe life into you. And then you can give me some awesome item and let me use this bonfire. Maybe you can give me a key to this door, actually. Alright. I'm so sorry to whoever that was. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't, like, some treasure in there. Alright. I'm expecting explosions. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, I guess I was wrong. This has gotta be a boss fight. Oh. It's a new area. Sinner's Rise. Alright. My parry timing still needs some work. Wavy sword. Okay. There's a little delay on it. Oh. No, no good, no good, no good. Cancel. Oh, there's all sorts of enemies down there. I'm not winning this exchange. Ooh. I'm on the cliffs. Is that a dragon? I missed my first dragon. Darn it. Oh God. I'm gonna turn around and fall right off of this. Nope, we're good. Ooh, bonfire. Keaton, or Caton. Alright, that was the bridge I came over here on. Did I miss anything? Treasures? Oh. Okay, I think I know what happened. I think that glowing blue light that I saw through the locked door, I think I was seeing the ocean, like the background texture, because I think maybe the door was so far away that it wasn't rendering. Like there, I can see the ocean. Oh, but that's what it was. I was just seeing the ocean waves through an unrendered texture. Okay. So the white soldier should be on that ledge. Okay, well, I don't see any obvious treasures that I missed. So, up there is the room with the statue and the bonfire that I couldn't access. And down there is on the other side of that wall is the courtyard, I think. On the other side of that wall. Alright, so I tagged that bonfire, so this is my new home. That's where I came in. That wasn't a jump attack. The royal greatsword. Common fruit was temporary poison defense. Wow, he shot that second bolt fast. That was some fast reloading. Ooh, good. Always need more life gems. Gloves of a royal swordsman. Their shape provides defense while allowing great mobility. Stripped of ornamentation, these gloves are designed strictly for battle. King Vendrick supplied his bravest men with the best armor available to face the great giants, but very few returned alive. So royal swordsmen were in the service of the king. And I guess these ones went hollow. Probably. Right. Do we go up or do we go down? Go down. I see treasure. I see treasure down there. Come to me, treasure. A lacerating knife. Weapon or throwable thing? Sharp throwing knife that causes bleeding. Its sharp blade is intended to cause bleeding rather than simply inflict damage. This simple weapon is easily utilized but has limited range and deals little damage. However, if the knife can cause bleeding, the target's maximum HP will be lowered. Woohoo. Excellent. Oh. This is the NPC, Lucatiel. It's not a player summoning sign. I wonder if it looks different. And move slow in water. Okay, that looks a lot like the There was this weird, like, kind of mini boss creature in Ulasil in the Dark Souls 1 DLC that this really reminds me of because of the spiky, although that one had like a ball and chain for a weapon. Okay. So swing your tail at me. Oh, you've got some life. Bellkeeper bow. It has more range? More range. It scales better with strength, worse with dexterity, but it has a higher dexterity requirement. A wooden bow used by bell keepers. Very light and requiring hardly any strength, the bells symbolize forbidden love. The bell keepers, their faithful guardians, ever ready to annihilate trespassers. They will stand watch forever and ever, these determined if ill-fated marionettes. So I guess that's a bell keeper. Oh look, I'm leaving footprints. So I'm all wet. Ooh, Sublime bone dust. Makes Estus flasks more... Not flaskier, more, they make each one heal more. So it's got a tail. 2 arms and 2 legs, I think. I want to get a good look at its face. It's got curly demon horns too, or like bull horns almost. Try out these lacerating knives. Bellkeeper shield. Okay, so those must be bellkeepers. A wooden parma issued to bellkeepers. Very light and requiring hardly any strength. The bells symbolize forbidden love. The bellkeepers, their faithful... Well, this is really weird then, because it says the shield issued to bellkeepers. But that creature is not using a shield while I'm fighting it. Like, this makes a bellkeeper sound like human. Or humanoid, anyway. The bells symbolize forbidden love. The bell keepers, their faithful guardians. I wonder who was in forbidden love. With whom? So next time I'm in town, I gotta remember to burn that Sublime Bone Dust and upgrade the sword. Maybe these are the bell keepers. Although they're not using shields either. No secrets. Oh, but there's treasure in there. Don't be locked. Button spam. How about this one, and then this one. There we go. Save. No. Does this work? A is done, X is save. I don't have X on my buttons. I don't remember which one X is. Is that X? There we go. Alright, I've now left a message. Achievement, where's my achievement unlocked? Oh god. Don't do this to me. I don't have any more healing potions. Can't take being exploded. Oh, I didn't even need to go in here either. Oh, I see you. Take that. Actually, these enemies look quite a bit like the, like those big, like, hulking ones with, like, the woolly robes that throw fire at me that I've been fighting in the last zone. Where are you? I know you're in here. Ooh, I got myself another Ferris's Lockstone. So, places that I know need a Ferris's Lockstone include, there was one on the ground in No Man's Wharf. There was one in the Lost Bastille in the room underneath the servants' quarters. And those are the only two I can remember. Okay, so I'm in a cave. I'm guessing the bulk of the fortress is above me. That's one of the very tall towers. So I'm at like I'm at sea level in like an enormous cave. And there's going to be 2 doors there and then a gate in the middle. Or a fog door, a white mist door. Treasure. Some kind of like dark ichor. And oh no. Excellent. More life gems, please. Check that wall for secret door for sure. Oh, more treasure behind locked door. It's like vents. Secret door. Okay. Too hopeful. Adonai. I like the blue hair. There's CC. Beef roast. I'm thinking boss fight. Yep. Okay. Tapestry. Ew. Bug that, like, bored a hole into this poor person's head. Let me put out all the lights. It's the lost sinner. Okay. Oh, come on, that didn't hit me at all. Is it just you I have to worry about? Is there going to be other things? See what your attacks are. Step forward slash, a dashing poke. A death swing. That's a good one. I would use it if I had it. Death swing.